Sister Wives fans puzzled over Robyn Brown's lack of tears. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown has a world-renowned reputation for crying on camera. It's grown to the point where viewers often refer to her as Sobbin' Robyn online. Many viewers have suspected that Robyn has used her tears as a manipulation tactic for years. But after examining one old clip, the evidence seems palpable. Robyn Brown passes up a chance to cry on camera in the early days. In the earliest seasons of Sister Wives, there was a lot of uncertainty in the Brown family. Many fans think moving to Las Vegas would have provided ample opportunity for Robyn to cry in a confessional, but she didn't. Weird how Robyn wasn't crying during this clip when it would be a more reasonable time. /clip, a Sister Wives viewer recently posted on Reddit. She cries over anything and everything. But it shows during her younger days, she thought she was going to be with Cody whether everyone left or stayed, and I think she really believed the other wives would never leave no matter what. She usually bawls when Cody tears or even gets slightly upset, but nothing here. It's been very, very heavy, and so when we get to sit here and have a blast with each other and laugh and talk, it makes it so we remember why it is we're doing this, Robyn explains at the beginning of the clip. Mary goes on to explain that their offer on 4 houses wasn't accepted, meaning their plans are now all up in the air. Cody adds that they plan to move in 7 days, which makes the situation more dire. The family patriarch details how in some polygamist families, it gets so difficult to move the entire family to one spot that sometimes wives and children are separated from the group and never rejoin. Cody begins to break down in tears over the situation, but Robyn's eyes are noticeably dry. Many Sister Wives viewers found the dynamic odd, especially since Robyn is typically the one in tears. Sister Wives viewers add their own thoughts to the mix. Ultimately, other Redditors didn't seem surprised. Most viewers believe Robyn has always been manipulative, calculating, and never showed true genuine emotion. Other Sister Wives viewers noted. For years, Sister Wives fans have grown accustomed to Robyn Brown's emotional displays. Whether it was discussing the struggles of being Cody Brown's 4th wife, the challenges of merging into the polygamous family, or her undying devotion to the father of her children, Robyn's tears became an almost expected feature of the TLC show. Yet, in a shocking turn of events, viewers have noticed a significant shift. Robyn Brown isn't crying anymore, and fans are puzzled. The Queen of Tears, no more. Robyn has been dubbed the Queen of Tears by some fans over the years, a nickname earned due to her tendency to become emotional during heartfelt confessionals. Whether discussing her concerns about the family's struggles or pleading with Cody about their future, Robyn's tears have played a pivotal role in her portrayal on the show. However, in recent episodes, her lack of tears has become a glaring omission, leaving viewers questioning what could have changed. Some fans speculate that Robyn's emotional shifts are a result of exhaustion. With the family in complete disarray, Cristin having left, Janelle publicly questioning her place, and Mary finally stepping away, Robyn may simply be drained. In previous seasons, she sobbed over the dissolution of the family dynamic she had hoped for. But now that the damage is seemingly irreversible, is there simply nothing left for her to cry about? Others, however, aren't buying it. A growing number of fans believe Robyn's lack of tears is strategic rather than natural. Some have accused her of manipulating past situations to gain sympathy, and now that the dust has settled, she no longer needs to put on the emotional performances. Could Robyn's past tears have been more calculated than fans originally believed? Cody's decline, Robyn's composure. A particularly interesting aspect of this development is the sharp contrast between Robyn's growing composure and Cody Brown's increasing emotional outbursts. Cody, who was once seen as a relatively level-headed, if not at times oblivious, patriarch, has unraveled before viewers' eyes. His frustration over his fractured relationships with his older children, his bitterness towards Cristin's happiness with David Woolley, and his disappointment in Mary and Janelle's departure have turned him into a man on edge. And yet, in all of this, Robyn, the person who once wept over the mere idea of losing the family unit, remains eerily calm. This contrast has only fueled fan theories. Has Robyn reached a breaking point where she no longer has the energy to fight? Or, as some more skeptical viewers suggest, is she enjoying Cody's unraveling, knowing that he has ultimately chosen her over the rest? Some fans argue that her lack of tears signals a quiet victory. After years of fighting for Cody's devotion, she has finally solidified her place as his only wife. If this is true, then perhaps Robyn's lack of tears isn't about sadness, but rather silent triumph. A shift in narrative. TLC producers are known for carefully creating storylines that keep viewers engaged, and some believe Robyn's lack of tears could be a calculated effort to rebrand her image. For years, fans have labeled Robyn as the homewrecker of the Brown family, blaming her for the dysfunction and Cody's increasing favoritism. But now, as the show moves into an era where monogamy is the new normal for Cody, perhaps producers are subtly shifting Robyn's role. By presenting her as more composed and less emotionally charged, are they attempting to make her more palatable to the audience? If Robyn is shown as more rational and level-headed in the wake of Cody's downward spiral, it could help reframe her as a victim rather than a villain. Perhaps, in the absence of her tears, TLC is hoping to build sympathy for Robyn instead of criticism. Fans aren't convinced. Regardless of what the truth may be, longtime Sister Wives fans remain skeptical. Many have taken to online forums and social media to discuss Robyn's lack of tears, with mixed reactions. Some believe she's genuinely given up, emotionally exhausted from the years of turmoil, and no longer willing to fight for a family that has already crumbled. Others remain convinced that her tears were never sincere to begin with, and now that she has secured Cody all to herself, there's no need for the waterworks. One fan on Reddit wrote, "Robyn's tears always came at convenient times. Now that she's gotten what she wanted, being Cody's only wife, she suddenly doesn't have the energy to cry. Please." Another speculated, maybe she finally realized Cody isn't worth crying over anymore. I mean, look at how he's treated everyone, including her. Maybe she's just over it. Whether Robyn's lack of tears is exhaustion, manipulation, or a production choice, one thing is certain. Her change in demeanor has not gone unnoticed. Fans will be watching closely to see if the tears make a return, or if Robyn Brown has truly dried her eyes for good. As Sister Wives continues to unfold, the mystery of Robyn's missing tears remains yet another intriguing chapter in the ever-evolving Brown family saga. Whether it signals a new era for Robyn, or is simply a momentary pause in her emotional expressions, fans are left wondering, what will she do next?